Okay, is it recording? Alright. I keep getting interrupted, and this is like the 5th time I tried to record. And I was talking to myself for like 20 minutes, thinking that I was recording, but I wasn't. Anyways, dang, I talk fast. I just woke up. I gotta do a butt ton of homework, but I promised this video to you guys, so I'm gonna do it. The power of Nutella, you can do anything. Look at this, look at this. This is about to be like the bomb. Hold on. See those? Those are toasted bagels with Nutella on them. Good jelly, son. Anyways, wow, that is like a total off-topic intro to this video. I'm so sorry. What was I gonna say to you guys? I don't even remember. Not that. Oh, first of all, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 500 likes, supporters on my like page on Facebook. For those of you who follow my music, thank you for that. I won't promote that in this, but thank you. Fans of Hard Knocks, thank you. That's about it for the intro. Today I'm going to be doing the audio React template again, or tutorial in After Effects CS6. I think that's what it. Yep, yeah. I already did one before, so you can check that one out. It's really simple. But this one we're gonna be learning how to make an actual template that you can use for like a music channel, or I don't know what else you can do for your music. I don't know, a music channel. And this one I'll actually show you guys how to export it and save it for like formats for YouTube, because I didn't in the last one, sorry. Oh, and I'll be putting also a link to a bunch of like images of particles, like it's a graphics pack, I guess you can call it. For you guys, you know, because you guys are cool. And that's it. That's what you're gonna learn today. I don't know why I just went to myself an accent, but I did. Yeah, that sounded kind of like Cleveland. Weird. Family Guy. Anyways, let's do this. I'm gonna eat these and then start this tutorial. Alright. Alright, what's up guys? So let's get this tutorial started. Again, it's going to be on audio reaction, and it will be in After Effects CS6. It can be, this method can be used in CS5 or any programs below, but I will be teaching you in CS6. You will need a background. I will be using, well, anyways, I'll be using this as a background. If you don't know about my obsession with Marilyn Monroe by now, I mean, you know, where have we been? Almost all of my Hard Knocks images are Marilyn. I don't know, I'm just fascinated. You should watch a biography on her. I forget the name of it, but it's amazing. Oh, anyways, I'm making a new one. I can't open mine. Alright, so you're going to go to Composition, New Composition, and you'll name this, I guess, Audio Reaction, or whatever you want to name it. The preset that I will be using will be HD HDTV 720 by 30 frames per second, or 29 point whatever the hell. That's what I will be using. You guys can use the 1080 if you want, down here. Try to look at other ones. Okay, yeah, well, we're gonna be using this one. And if you don't have that, you can simply set your width to 1280 and your height to 720. Lock the aspect ratio to 16:9, and you'll be good. Make sure your pixels are square. Okay, making sure everything is good. 30 frames, full resolution. Alright, now your duration. You're going to make, I usually make my templates like 10 minutes, because I can drag the song in there and I won't have to worry about anything being cut off, and I can always shorten it later. So I make mine, 10 minutes long. If you want to make yours to a different length, you can. My background color will be black. Again, you can change it if you want. Okay. And we will need a song. I do not have a song ready. So we will go to SoundCloud and find one real quick. Done. Alright, so hopefully you have your song ready already. I did not. Alright, so we're going to import our data that we're going to be needing for this. And that is going to happen when you go to File, Import multiple files, or one if you want. And here are my 2 files that I will need. Open. Okay, so you're going to drag your background, your song and your background into your composition. I prefer the background on top. And I'm going to scale this down a little bit. I'm just going to drop this arrow down, go to transform, and then you'll see scale, as well as the position of it, opacity, rotation. Anyways, we're going to scale it down. There we go. Now comes the audio reaction part. So you're going to go to Layer, New, Solid. Make sure it's the width and height of your composition, 1280 by 720. We're going to call this Wave 1, I guess. The color can really be whatever color you want. I'm going to make it black. Alright, now we're going to go to Effect. Well, make sure you have your Wave 1 selected. Now we're going to go to Effect, Generate, and it's going to be an audio spectrum. Now first it will be pink, but you can remake it to any color that you want. So I'm going to grab the red of her lip. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is move these little anchor points to the top and bottom of the video, or the frame. Let me zoom in a little bit so I can get a little bit more accurate. And to move around, I'm just using my spacebar and dragging. You can also come up to the tool up here and drag. So you want that anchor point to be right on the corner. There you go. Okay. Fit. Now you can see it right on the corner. And now we're going to partner it with the audio from the song. And that's right here, audio layer, and their song is down here. The song is called Falling, and it's by Martin Halden. Really good friend of mine. Great producer, if you guys would like to check him out. I will have a link in the description to this song. Okay, now, in order to make these look like the videos that I have on my channel, okay, now you can see how it's just a solid shape here. It's not the little bars, and there's also another one mirrored on the other side in a different color. I will teach you how to do this. Alright, so to get the frequency bands to be one solid, you're going to have to increase the number of bands that there are. Now right now we're at 64, and the more you go, the closer they will get, making it look as though it is solid. So I'm gonna, be crazy and put 4,000 bands on here. Okay. Now, I wanted to start picking up sound frequencies at, 0 or 1, and I want it to stop at around 600 or so. Maybe a little less. Okay, and now I want the spectrum to come out a little bit, so I'm going to change the height. And that's pretty much it for the first spectrum. Now what you're going to do is right click your wave layer, and you're going to select duplicate layer wherever that is. Where is it? Can you see it? Do you see it? I don't see it. Hold on. Edit, duplicate. You can also press Ctrl D. Now this is going to be our second wave, so we're going to right click it and hit rename, and this will be wave 2. And that's obviously wave 1. I don't know why I did that. Why are in brackets? Okay, now I want the wave 2 to be on the opposite side of the frame, so I'm going to right click it, go to transform, and flip horizontal, and now it appears over here. And if you want to leave it like this, you can, but I like to have them, well, contradict each other, so I'm going to flip wave 2 vertical as well. And I don't like those waves coming into her face, so I'm going to bring down the maximum height. So we got it at 146. I'm going to do the same to this one. And now, I'm going to also change the color of my second one to more of a white. And that's pretty much it for getting both of the spectrums on the sides. Again, these settings for the spectrums here, you can change yourself. Like if you don't want that many bands, you don't have to have that many. You just have like 100 showing up. You can go more into depth with it and put effects onto your frequency bands as well. Like maybe you want a glow on there. Make them pop a little bit more. These are really, make this glow. I've never used this. Anyways, you can put effects onto your frequency bands, or not. I will leave it like this. I kind of like it like this. Looks pretty cool. Okay, now comes the part where we are going to be rendering it. First, I'm going to make a new composition. There we go. Let's title it New Composition Final. And now what we're going to do is drag our... Damn it! Be right back. Okay, so now we made this new composition and we titled it Final. And now we're going to go to our project panel and drag in that audio reaction composition. So now everything is grouped together into that composition. Now what we are going to do is come back to our audio reaction composition right here. You can find your composition list on this little bar. And then you're going to drag your cursor to the end of the song. Come back to the final one. And you're still on that same time that the song ends. And what you're going to do is drag the audio reaction composition properties down. We're going to go to transform, and we're going to click this little clock on opacity. We're going to make it 0. Now we're going to move our cursor a little bit to the left and make our opacity 100. And what that does is when you play it through, when you play it through, it will begin to fade the whole thing out. Slowly, because my freaking ramp sucks, but yes, it does fade out with the song. And then you can even fade it in over here by making the beginning 0 and right here 100%. Now you can change the time, set it fades in to be more accurate with you. Now we're going to move our render bar. Anything that's between these two bars right here, the fat one, the work area, anything that is between there is what is saved into the video. So when you drag it, all this over here is being cut from the video. This will not be in the video, this will be. This bar up here will just let you zoom along the work area. Okay. And now, to render this video out, what I like to do just so I can get the title right away is right click my song, rename it, and then just copy the text that's right there. Now we're going to add this to the render queue because the video is done, it fades in, it fades out, we have our spectrum. time to render. So what you're going to do is make sure you are in your final composition, and you go to composition, add to render queue. You can also press Ctrl M, that's what I do, but for the sake of this tutorial I'm teaching you add to render queue. And now you're going to output to, and you can change the name to the name of the song just by pasting it in, Ctrl V, or you can type the song name out if you'd like. I'm going to save this to my desktop. Make sure I have my desktop selected, let's save. Now what you really need to do, what you need to make sure you do, is go to your output module, click the yellow text, and we're going to make our format FLV. I found this format to be the best with rendering because it doesn't glitch like H.26 or any other one. The color remains the same throughout the whole video, and the audio is fine. You want to make sure that you have your audio output selected. That way you will get your sound from the song. If you don't have it selected, it's just going to be a muted video and you will not hear sound. So make sure you have that selected when you render. So FLV, you can resize it if you'd like to, but I'm not going to. And that is it for the formatting. Hit OK, and now you are ready to click render and render it out. Generally, these type of videos don't take too long. They're less than an hour. For a 6-minute video, it takes me roughly 30 to 40 minutes. 8 minutes takes roughly about 50 minutes. The shorter the song, the less time it's going to take to render it out. And I mean, once you render your video out, you're done. Go ahead and upload it to your channel. Make sure that you save your project, and you can use this each time and just replace the audio file with your new song. So this song is about 6 minutes, and it's only going to take 25 minutes. It's probably because I'm not really running any other programs. The less programs that you have running while you're rendering, the faster your render time will be. So you don't want to have too much activity going on when you're rendering anyways, because that can cause glitches in your video and anything like that. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you again for 500 likes on my like page. In the description you will find the link of this song, as well as maybe a link to get this program on After Effects CS6. You will also find a, what did I say I was going to, a link to a graphics pack that I will be giving you, containing a bunch of particle overlays that you can put onto graphics or even video. That is pretty much it. Again, thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching this video. I don't know when I will have my next tutorial, so I can't say. So I will see you in the next video.